For the 7th round of bags, we're continuing the 2nd floor of the Daily Bugle. And we built Ben Urich. Now, Ben Urich is the only minifigure in this bag, but he is key to the Marvel Universe, not just Spider-Man. Now, Ben Urich, he's this tough as nails, chain-smoking investigative reporter. Not a cliche at all, and I'm sure since this is a Lego product, they left out the chain-smoking part. But he's just such an integral part of the Daily Bugle, and he's like uncovered Daredevil's secret, but decided that for the good of Daredevil and his safety, he just burned all his evidence and didn't expose Matt Murdock as Daredevil. He's also exposed that Kingpin was Wilson Fisk. They were one and the same people. This businessman was actually the head of the mob. And, just that kind of reaffirms, I think, a large Kingpin minifigure would have been amazing for this series. And he figured out the Green Goblin's secret identity. He's worked with Punisher's investigation. So he's just done a lot of work within the Marvel Universe with, the minifigures in this set and many more. Now, most of this build is the exterior walls and just a couple pieces within. The first piece we'll look at is the water cooler. Tucked away in the far back is the water cooler. It's by that bottle that I didn't figure out what it's for, and also the elevator, and it's just right here. And I'm going to take it out so we can get a better look because it's a really cool build. So here is that water cooler up close, and it's a really cool design. I've never seen this before. The water bottle itself looks really nice. Just kind of take it out and refill it as needed. And this is just an upside down 1x2 jumper plate that you just put that water bottle between the center kind of there where it just grips onto it nice and secure. And then the base is just built around a Travis brick, a white Travis brick. And then you got these 2x3 tile pieces. But I love underneath here because they use this 1x1 plate with this clip to basically be like the two spigots that the water comes out of. And I think that's kind of a creative little build design. And just there's that little stud there, anti-stud there. There's a jumper plate on back that I can pop it back on. But it's hard to get in and out because it's just crammed in that corner. And in another corner, we've got the kitchenette with the coffee maker, the donuts, a little pink coffee cup. The staple diet of a die-hard reporter who's not getting a lot of sleep and needs to catch that next big break and, clearly sacrificing their health. But let's take this out and get a closer look at it as well. So we've got a few studs up here exposed to put the kitchenette on, but the kitchenette itself is a really cool design. Very simple, but you got this little door here that can open. I imagine that'll be like the trash where you put all your garbage in when you're done eating. The 2 drawers on the side for your utensils and cups and probably condiments, because these drawers do open and close. There's 2 of them. And then a 2x2 plate with the donuts is put on for that pink donut box, that classic design. A little pink coffee mug, which I love. This is the first time I've gotten this cup in pink. And then the coffee maker itself is actually really cool. The pot here, they use a little tooth for the handle, and you got the 1x2 jumper plate on the bottom for the base. But I really like how they designed that coffee pot. And then again, like just kind of this goes right here on those studs on the back and fits in nice and secure. This was the majority of the 7th round of bags, these columns and windows. In fact, there were 70 of these clear translucent pieces in this set alone. So each one of these pillars is like 5 windows high, and you had to do 2 together. So you've got 2, 4, 6 columns on the back of the building. We've got 6 columns on the side of the building. And we also did 6 columns of windows near 2 columns of windows near the fire escape for a grand total of 70 windows. And again, it is the more kind of tedious part of this build, but necessary. And these larger window pieces, though, do make it easier because they fill up a lot of space quickly. A quick top-down view will show you just how we finished the outside border, but again, this isn't complete because it's completely covered in studs, while since it's a modular, there'll be more tile pieces and only a few studs to attach the 3rd floor to the 2nd floor. But the cool thing is that in the center here, it actually attaches to that pillar that had all the computer monitors on it. And here you can see the pillar with the computer monitors and the television screens and the newspapers that's holding the center of that ceiling up. The extra pieces in this round were not as exciting. We've got that slope piece and the 1x1 plate piece and a round plate with hole in the stud and translucent blue. There's a black tooth piece, and really the one interesting kind of like one you're loving getting is that donut, because donuts are always great if you want to do like a bakery mock. You can never have too many donuts, either in Lego sets or real life. The one thing we didn't get, I should have gotten one of these 1x1 round tiles with pin, because that was used in the water cooler, but I didn't get an extra piece of this, but you usually do. So while the 7th round of bags wasn't the funnest because it was a lot of this more tedious kind of structure work, it was still great to get Ben Urich and kind of do that, that water cooler design as well as the little kitchenette. And I'm looking forward to finishing up the 2nd floor in the next round of bags.
If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe or check out some of our other videos. Until next time, let's keep building together.